Before we get into today's video on the level 99 competition routes, I actually have something extra to show you. When I covered the gold and silver chests in a previous video, I did not highlight one here at the Forest Stadium in Sanctum, and followed by Bylong and Knockoff Bylong, we can actually find that within this extra gold chest is a spirit manual for Sika, the spirit of Chu Liang, and therefore Bylong and Soul. That is so devilishly hidden that it wasn't even on the Inazuma 11 wiki, and that's why I missed it. But it's there, and that's a great reward to have. So make sure you use it on someone who deserves it. Like, maybe, yes, you. Something something toaster, something something level 99 competition routes. Let's do it. What are we looking at today? That's going to be the Dark Angels. It's getting even tougher. We're into the Inazuma 11 3 teams now. Clear to see what the theme of this level 99 route is. It's just going through all the past games. Don't know if it'll get as far as Go, but we are going to take this on with a slightly adjusted team. I have finally raised both Vulpine and Asta up to level 99, so I've got one on the left and one on the right. Not necessarily going to shoot for S rank, because obviously I'm taking a bit of a gamble by having brand new players involved, but they are going to be my Mixie Maxes of choice, starting with Vulpine, I think. And we're going to Mixie Max him right off the... Okay, we're not. They're going to do Storm After the Calm to instantly take the ball from us. Alright, Fighting Spirit comes first, I guess. Let's bring out Dire Wolf, especially because it does happen to be a dribbling spirit on this forward. Do like the wolf, the look of Dire Wolf, most definitely. Argus is going to be hard to top. I mean, it feels a bit unnecessary actually to go all the way for a Burning Claws just to get past Destra. He clearly doesn't have a blocking move, but I'm not 100% clear on what Storm After the Calm actually does, because we're clearly still in possession, aren't we? I think it does lower that movement speed, just like the Thunder one from... Wait, we are against the... Oh, right. So I guess they've just replaced whatever it was called in Inazuma 11 3 with Storm After the Calm, even though it's basically the same thing. Sure, why not? Anyway, so yes, Mixie Maxing Vulpine brings out his werewolf form and gets nearly 2,000 on the format. This is fantastic. And that's going to up his movement speed a fair amount as well. Going to have less emphasis on Soul. Again, I want to focus less on getting the 5-0 and more on just showing off these new players. Actually, now that I've done that, I can't really mix and match either JP or Asta. One of them's out of the window. And JP's got another little surprise of his own via mix and match, so I should probably do that one. I guess Asta might get his chance another time. But for now, Vulpine is slowly running up the pitch. That Storm After the Calm has actually damaged us quite a bit, but it means we can, by taking it, we can rely on Thunderbolt a little bit late. Well, mainly Absolute Barrier, but possibly Thunderbolt later on if it works out that way. Let's go for our first shot, 5 minutes in. Vulpine slow but unchallenged. Let's go for Nocturne. That has quickly become one of my favourite moves. I only saw it for the first time like last week, but the way it just flips the screen upside down, I absolutely love it. And now Destra's bringing out a spirit. Oh no. We'll go for Sika for now. Clearly JP needs to bring one out too. Let's get him mixed and matched first. Oh, he's only bringing out, you know, Simeon's spirit, possibly the most threatening one of them all. Sure, why not? Mix and match on Jonathan Pierce, please. And I have actually gone to the bother of recruiting Lube to level him up a bit. So give him a slightly different... I've just given him another skill instead of... oh, we've already got 3. Yeah, I've given him an extra skill instead of Song of the Three Kingdoms because Song of the Three Kingdoms, much as it looks cool, was weaker than God Hand V anyway, and that extra catch boost skill will be pretty useful, I would think. And yeah, he's got another fighting spirit out of the deal. So let's see what that one is. Yeah, it's this lass, which is a little bit hard to explain. Oh no, Sanctus is bringing out one as well. This is pretty terrible, actually. Yeah, Darji, you can waste Absolute Barrier first. Yeah, the thing about Darji, yes, she's the obvious fan service spirit and is terribly unfitting on JP, but A, that's kind of the point, and B, she actually is one of the best spirits in the game. Just simple as that. She belongs to a hyper-evolved children's team, that being Garl in this case, and that just means that as a result, pretty amazing. Very hard to deal with. We've got a move level up on Joan, but right now Vulpine is armorified, and ever since his shot, he has not gotten to do anything, and that's why his spirit is gone. And he doesn't have a second one because he's reliant on the Woo gene, so he can't mix and match with someone else to get a second spirit. I wouldn't want to sacrifice the Woo gene or anything like that. But here we go, Stop It Pop It from JP. And it's good enough, you know, but I want to get my other players involved now, really. Can't mix and match Asta, but I might give him a run. I think it's time to get Soul going, seeing as he's already got his spirit up. For now, let's see if this long shot can get any further than it did last time. We have one more player that I've nearly gotten to level 99 as well. I've introduced Knockoff by Long Zeto in a couple of different screens. And he's about level 96 now. Oh, wow, you didn't even have that up the whole time. And Inferno Fist was going over 1,000 power. Yeah, like, my ideas were I've got a few ideas to start getting proper S ranks, but none of them are especially good. Again, I want to save grinding special training slots as an absolute last resort. Really want to avoid that if we can. My two ideas are, one, see if Vulpine and Asta were any good for this, which they're not exactly showing themselves to be at this stage. Tempest, please. And the other idea is partially the Soul strategy, which again, you know, it's not fun to watch, but it is effective. He can use Sika, he can use Apollo, then he can use Spirit Link to use both of them again if need be. But I've also recently come to appreciate the value of Arian while we've still got him, because when he's mixed and matched with his spirit up, Ultimate 11 Assault regularly goes over 1,000 power now, and that's kind of crazy, and is really what we need to get past something like Inferno Fist, which keeps blasting the ball away from the goalkeeper's possession, which stops me from doing the Thunder Taker exploit. The only problem with Arian is that because I've not recruited King... Well, I think I have recruited King Arthur, but I just immediately mixed and matched him again. What I need to do is level him up and get him a spirit of his own, which he just currently... I don't have any spirit tokens right now, so it's going to be tricky. But as soon as I do get a spirit token, I want to give King Arthur a spirit of his own, then mix and match him with Arian again. Then we might be able to have a slightly more valuable Arian that can use 2 spirits per match. Because, oh, that was close. That's just kind of how matches in Chrono Stones work. You can put a spirit on whoever the heck you want, but you can only mix and match 3 people per match. So you are somewhat stuck with who you want to be your spirit users in a match. You know, I could bring out Asta's spirit right now, but what would be the point? I can't mix and match him, so you can't get past these level 99 people, and that's such a shame. But It's certainly challenging. You always need the goalkeeper to have a spirit up, so you need exactly 2 people who are going to be going for shots. One of them is going to be Soul because he's got Thundertaker, and then the other you just decide. It could be Arian, it could be Vulpine, it could be Aster, it could be Zeto when he gets involved. But for now, Thundertaker is never quite strong enough to score outright. It's just good for stunning the goalkeeper. I think if I can get a follow-up, I would definitely want to go for a Solar Nexus after that. It's so weird seeing Ultrasonic actually work, because it is one of the weakest moves in the game, but it looks like if we don't get timed out... Skip this animation, please. Yeah, of course. We knew that was going to happen. I've lost all of my special tactics. We've got no goals. All we've done is hold these guys off from getting one of their own. What I do know, however, something quite odd, is that if you stun a goalkeeper in the first half and then you go for a shot on them in the second half, they will still be stunned. You'd think that the stun wouldn't carry over, like half-time in football is meant to be a 15-minute break to give the players a rest. That's the point, but... Oh no! Ah! How did I do that? Oh no! Entirely of my own accord, I've completely screwed it up. Sol was right about to go for a shot, and instead of changing his path of movement, I just passed the ball to absolutely nowhere. That could have been my first goal, and now they're going to get their first goal, probably. I have screwed up big time. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't necessarily going for an S rank here, but geez, I want to go for a win. That's the second time this week I've done that as well in a match. Guys, where are you? They're going to go for a shot, right. Armify JP, God Hand V. Zero Magnum as well, just to put the extra bit of threat on. 708 is less than I expected. I guess that's because Ivera is running out. Joan, you actually kind of need to stop running about because you're going to be getting a pass in a moment. Fine, I'm going to balls to the wall. JP's going for a run, which is actually going to run down his FSP a little bit. But Arian, bring out... Alright, well I've got an extra spirit slot for sure now. Arian, straight for the Armify. Now don't lose possession by default, please, because that could happen. I'm taking a slight risk. And it's exactly what happened. Oh my! Upfield JP is still here. And they both got criticals. I can't believe that. I had an Armified JP who was actually going to steal the ball, and then the other guy gets a critical hit, and now they have an open goal. There's absolutely nothing I can do now. Joan is going to try and stop him, but she's not got her spirit out, so she can't. I have at least given her a spirit now. The critical returns! It's mine now! Come on, Faye, get it to Arian. Now let's go for a goal. I still can't mix and match, can I? Nope, nor can I subside one, but fine. We're going to run with what we can do for now. I can pass back to Sol if Armor-Fight Tornado Tunnel didn't get beaten. The most powerful air dribble in the game. It's like, well, it's either 160 power or 180. Either way, it's blooming good. And it just got stopped. And now I can't seem to do much of anything right now. Goalkeeper's spirit never even had to do it. It did one save. JP's spirit is gone, but that's just the first one. Like, he's used Daji. Now we will give him Atlas, provided he has returned to the goal. Yeah, definitely was worth recruiting Lube and giving JP a second spirit. Just need to do the same for Arian now. Sanctus has the spirit and the Armify, so I am once again terrified. I see. They scored. And I have 15 minutes left to get 2 goals, which I'm going to level with you. I won't. I'll try. The only answer, I'm afraid, is Soul Last is not even going to have possession, but we just can't afford to think about him right now. There he is. Arian never got to do anything either. He did a slight run up the pitch, and that was the extent of his Armify usage. The Tempest, please. At least 1 goal with Soul would make me real happy, you know? Even that was a close shave. Mixie Mac's dribble move, almost getting beaten by just a tackle. Thunder, take her. And don't punch it to the middle of nowhere, please. Just grab it with your ultrasonic, get stunned, and then give us it. Please. 7:22. Oh! And he just deflects it without a move. That's so sad. He is stunned, but once again, I'm just not getting anywhere near him for that follow-up. He's so good at getting the ball out of the way. No other goalkeeper's been quite like this for just utterly removing possession as a non-factor. I wish Mecha Mark was this good when he gets stunned. If I could just make the ball disappear, that'd be fantastic. Right, JP stops again. He will Armify if they take another shot, but I need 2 goals, and I won't even get 1 by the looks of things, because my passes with my goalkeeper are just awful. Clearly, I should have dedicated one of these 5 goalkeeping moves to a long shot belonging to JP only, just as a reliable way to get the ball away from this side of the pitch, please. Gaussian goal is not even that strong of a move, it's 80 power, but Sanctus has found a way to get it over 1,000 power because these guys are absurd. So, 2-0 to them. We've lost this match. I guess I'll have to beat this one off screen, huh? Now, win or lose, it's still good to show these matches either way, irrespective of how they actually turn out as a bit of drama for you guys. But for the people, for the whole narrative of Victor and whatever in their Ragnarok match, for the sake of purely motivating... Oh, did I actually Spirit Link both of those? Jeez, I didn't even know that. Just to set the pace and show this team that they can actually beat another opponent of the same level. Can we get 1 goal? Well, not if Killer Slide is reaching over 1,000 power. Good God. Looks like we really are doing special training grind. I'll try the Arian Mixie Max King Arthur Spirit thing first. But, hey, if anyone's got a Spirit token, can I have it, please? Really do quite need that. Look forward to seeing Aster in another video, I suppose. Gaussian goal, by the way, was clearly his Sanctum's mix and match with Alpha. Good to know that these guys get some boosts out of Alpha, while all he does in my videos is just lose. Aha, in your face! I've had a second go at this match off screen, and when I say second, a second full attempt, there were definitely a bunch of restarts when it wasn't going my way. Yeah, this has been going a lot better once I've finally got a bit more of a strategy involved. We've actually made it to 4-0, and I have a bit of TTP left for a special tactic if it comes down to it. Using Spirit Link on Arian has definitely been the way. Ultimate 11 Assault is just about enough to get past a goalkeeper if they aren't mix and matched. If they are, then that's unfortunate. Inferno Fist really blasts the ball far, far away. But it's not totally hopeless if you can at least get him past the Inferno Fists quickly enough so that you can then get him armor fired, and then at least Ultrasonic's not as bad to deal with. It will still save the ball every time because of his broken stats, but you can at least stun him, which Ultimate 11 Assault does almost as well as Thunder Taker. And then that's not who I wanted to be in possession, and all my spirit linking has made it impossible for Asta to get past here. Didn't quite have enough time to go for that 5th goal with Arian, but it was possible. The reserve goalkeeper was not mixed and matched, but just not enough time in the match. But with some off-screen help, 4-0 is actually my best scoreline yet in a competition route match like this. Can't wait to get a spirit token on Arthur and boost up Arian even further, because clearly he might be the way.
Easy peasy, it wasn't at all. I found it really difficult, actually.
There we go. So, who will be next in a different level 99 competition route? Possibly with a bit more Asta, it will be level 99 Team Ogre. Not the first time that they have posed a challenge in the Inazuma 11 series. See you in another one.